Spain and England, two diverse nations, each with its own unique charm and character. Today, we embark on a journey to compare and contrast the lives lived in these two captivating countries.
Spain and England has a very strong bond. Each year, 15 million Brits visit sunny Spain and over 300,000 decided to make Spain a permanent home. After 17 years in London, we dropped everything to move to southern Spain and enjoy the Mediterranean lifestyle. Now it has been a year since we moved to southern Spain. During this time, we have come to realize what are the top points that differentiate Spain and England.
Before we start, we want to highlight that this is our own personal experience and personal preferences. Whilst some might disagree with us, we do not mean any harm.
Let's begin our exploration with the most obvious one, the weather. England, especially the south, has amazing summers. London really shines bright between the months of June and September. We absolutely love the life we live in British summer. With amazing events going on throughout the country, we still miss having picnic with our friends at glorious British countryside. But all changes at the end of September, when winds and rain take over for a very long winter.
Spain is a diverse country. Each province has its unique characteristics that make them unique. The north of Spain is different to the south, the way we speak, traditions, and the weather. With over 300 days a year of sun in Costa del Sol, we decided to move here to run away from the grey skies and rain and enjoy the outdoors.
Even in November and December, the temperatures here are around 25 degrees. You get a lot for your time here. It's like adding years to your life. Long days. Both countries have amazing long days during the summer months to enjoy long walks in the park or enjoy beautiful sunset after all day on the beach. The main differences come during the autumn and winter months. We find in Spain we have more time to do things during the day. When we lived in London, right after we finished work at 5 p.m, it felt like the day was ending. It feels like night already. You either had a drink at pub, did a bit of shopping to prepare for dinner, or went home and have dinner, go to bed.
In Spain, however, at 5 p.m. is the start of the afternoon. You meet your friends for merienda, treat yourself at the shopping center, or even visit family. And you still have plenty of time before dinner at around 9 p.m.
Geography.
In England, green spaces play a vital role in urban life. Parks and gardens, such as Hyde Park and Kew Gardens, offer tranquility and serve as gathering spots for locals to enjoy picnics, sports, and outdoors activities.
Britain is home to many national parks of stunning beauty like Lake District, which inspired great poets like William Wordsworth. These stunning Scottish peaks will blow your mind away. Meanwhile, in Spain, the picturesque beaches and vibrant coastal cities such as Barcelona and Malaga make it an ideal destination for sun seekers, relaxation and water sports enthusiasts. It's not all about the beaches though. Did you know that Spain is one of the most mountainous countries in Europe? Along with great weather, it's a mecca for outdoor activities, which cost you next to nothing.
The countryside boasts stunning landscapes that vary from the rolling hills of Andalusia to the rugged mountains of the Pyrenees. Just like us, exploring these natural wonders is a favorite pastime for many. Spain is renowned for its lively culture, vibrant festivals, and delicious cuisine. Spaniards embrace a relaxed and laid-back lifestyle, with a strong emphasis on socializing, enjoying good food, and embracing the famous siesta tradition, a midday break for rest and rejuvenation. Although this tradition is still practiced by some, the new generation and modern life is somehow reducing it. Spanish people, especially in the south, are very welcoming and open-minded, maybe a bit too noisy and loud for some.
In contrast, England has more reserved culture, characterized by its rich heritage, love for tea, and iconic pub culture. The English take pride in their politeness. punctuality and their enduring fascination with traditions like afternoon tea and royal family. It's a nation where you will find cozy pubs as social hubs for locals. Britain is a literary nation with a love for books and lust for knowledge. It continues to produce great scholars, world-leading scientists, and leaders in every field. Customer services.
This is a mixed feeling one. Since arriving in Spain, we have found fantastic customer service, with a couple of exceptions, of course. But even when it comes to paperwork, such as renewing IDs, registering at the city hall, car insurance claims, etc., it has been smooth and efficient so far. We completely disagree with the famous saying that Spaniards have a work ethic of mañana mañana. Quite the contrary, we find them to be very efficient.
Once you get your head around the procedures, it's very quick to get something done. However, when things turn sour, like for example when you need to take matters further or ask for financial compensation, it's very difficult in Spain. On the other hand, the experience we had in England has been painful. From waiting on hold for over half an hour regularly to taking weeks for a reply back even after multiple chase-ups. There were many times, and still dealing with after 1 year, where we had to chase and chase. Days without an answer or being on hold on the phone, which felt like an eternity.
But when it comes to taking things further, it was slightly easier process, and financial compensation, if applicable, is easier offered in England. Now to the last 5 points. But before we go there, a friendly reminder to subscribe to our channel.
Opening hours.
Connected to the previous point about long days, we love the fact that shops are open until 9 or 10 p.m. in Spain. You can finish work at 5 p.m. and still have plenty of time to go shopping, not only in the shopping centers, but also the high street or local shops. However, when it comes to banks, it's really difficult. Banks in Spain are usually open between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. Monday to Friday, not at weekends, which is a huge inconvenience if you need to go during your working hours.
In England, banks are open Saturdays, making it easy if you need to visit the branch. At the same time, shops are usually closed on Sundays in Spain. However, in the last few years, especially during the summer months, shops do open on Sundays as well as until 9 or 10 p.m. Food. Britain, and especially its cities, has a huge variety of food from all over the world. We did find that most of the meals are ultra processed, or if cooking at home, the sauces were still ready-made like ragu or spice mix.
Mediterranean food is well known for its amazing benefits, and Spain offers one of the best cuisines in the entire world. During our time in Spain, we have noticed that more people here cook with fresh produce, maybe because they have more time to cook from scratch. One disadvantage, though, is that when it comes to international cuisine ingredients, it's not as easily accessible as we found back in England.
Job opportunities and work-life balance. London is one of the top financial hubs in the world. It is the engine of the British economy, pulling in top talent from all across the world, making it a melting pot of innovation. Throughout Britain, you will find the best universities in the entire world. Consequently, the UK has one of the best job markets in the world.
Spain job opportunities is one of the lowest in the entire European continent, with high levels of unemployment and very difficult conditions for self-employed.
However, in the recent years, tech jobs are on the rise, and Barcelona is shaping up to be the innovation hub in the region. Also post-COVID, job opportunities are growing, especially in the hospitality sector, as the tourism sector has bounced back really well. Prices.
Both Spain and England have been affected by COVID and Russia and Ukraine war. Food prices have skyrocketed. If you haven't watched our video about supermarket prices in Spain versus UK, click on the link below.
As we mentioned before, the salaries are usually lower in Spain, but the cost of living is also lower. It of course depends on your habits, personal preferences and location, but we found that two of us with 100 euros are able to do a lot more in Marbella than in London, especially when it comes to nightlife. One thing as well, we noticed that due to the weather conditions, in Spain we are able to do more free outdoor activities. There are lots of amazing areas to explore here.
Both Spain and England offer free healthcare. However, on this one we have to speak from several personal experiences. When we lived in London, we found that in order to see a GP, it could take weeks and weeks. In the unfortunate event we had to visit a hospital, it could easily be 10 hours wait before we got seen at A&E. Even with a broken arm, like it was my case, maybe because we lived in London and was much busier than other hospitals.
However, when it comes to medicines and prescriptions, it is actually much cheaper in England than Spain. There are discounts available in Spain as well, but we haven't figured it out yet. Do let us know in the comments if you know what discounts can be obtained. In Spain, the things are better. You still need to wait to see a GP, but not as long though. However, when it comes to hospitals and emergency, whilst there have been rare incidents of people waiting in emergency for 4 hours, it is not common at all. In the end, whether you choose the lively streets of London or the sunny shores of Costa del Sol in Spain, both countries offer unique experiences and a vibrant way of life. The decision rests upon your personal preferences and adventures you seek in life.
So, which path will you choose? Spain or England? The choice is yours to make. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for our next video.